What's up, guys? Prince Sports coming at you with another one. Doing what I love doing best, the nighttime edition. All right? I love making videos at night for some reason, man, especially over here because you get that cool breeze. But nevertheless, if you watch what's going on in the NBA, you see lots of people in the media asking questions about the Lakers. They asked Frank Vogel, are you going to trade Russell Westbrook? I wonder where he got that idea from, or where was that stemming from, especially recently. You know, LeBron James made these weird-ass comments about trying to make change for the Lakers. And don't say he didn't, because we're going to pull out with some receipts. And
to even say LeBron has final say in a Lakers trade goes to show you that he's the real GM. Now, these are literally all articles that's available, okay? So you can see that there's something definitely going on behind closed doors. And, you know, he's trying to swamp out his team again. That's crazy.
Everybody from Rob Parker to Chris Broussard and every other person that's in the media has been talking about it. So let's check this one clip out first.
First things first, this morning, about just like being surprised.
I've never heard a player in my 26 years that I can recall, especially when you got two of the top 10 players in the league, concede like that. And
all right, so there you have Chris Broussard saying, I never heard a player concede like that. A guy basically waved a white flag. No, as a franchise player, you don't want to see your franchise player say comments like that, period. I don't want to see no franchise players say that. And it's pretty ironic that you got two All-Stars with you, one guy that's considered in the top 5, just like he said, and a guy, Westbrook, prior to signing with the Lakers, was considered a top 10 or top 15 player. Yes, he was, okay? And all of a sudden, now he's hot doodle, he's garbage now. But that wasn't what Westbrook was perceived before he went to the Lakers. You know that, I know that. Let's get into some more receipts.
Do you think you can reach that level?
Where they are right now? I don't know. Do I think we can reach the level where Milwaukee is right now? No. Is that what you want to hear from me?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we want to hear from you.
That, and I've thought about that.
Man, this nigga crazy. He just literally said, that's what you want to hear from me? Yeah. We don't want to hear that, but we want to hear you comment on your team, of course, you know. And for him to sit there and say, hey, we're not on the level of Milwaukee Bucks. Dog, Milwaukee Bucks not even classified as a super team. They weren't even favorites going into this season to win the championship, all right? You know, the last championship they won, you know, some people not giving them their proper respect because, oh, they won it with certain stimulus packages, okay, injury stimulus packages. That's what a lot of the go-getters, the general public, some people in sports think. I don't think that, but that's what some people think. So the Lakers was perceived as title favorites, all right? You was perceived as a better team than the Milwaukee Bucks. And on paper, you still got players better than the Milwaukee Bucks, but yet y'all still can't get the job done. That speaks volumes, man. Let's get into some more receipts.
I was absolutely, positively stunned. I've been covering the NBA for 26 years, and I have rarely, if ever, seen a quote like that, an admission like that. You're basically saying that with two of the top 10 players in the league, we can't win a championship. We don't have a chance. And then
man, for LeBron to think that the Lakers don't have a chance to win the championship, and you have all that talent on one team, that's like the Brooklyn Nets saying, hey, you know what, we got Kyrie and James Harden and Kevin Durant and all these young pieces on his team, but we still not good enough to win the championship. Man, if that's not enough for LeBron to win the championship, then what is? Do you need more superstars? Really? Do you need more help? I mean, like, come on, man. This is getting really sad. And you know what? I'm going to stay on their helmet. I'm going to stay on their head because they make this bed. Now they got to lie in it. Okay? You told us to keep that same energy, and that's what we're doing. Some people even thought Westbrook don't deserve to be on the Lakers. You could have just got role players, and that's what you should have done. So don't sit there and say, oh, you know what? we don't have a chance. So you mean to tell me LeBron thinks the Lakers don't have a chance? Man, that's sad, man. Let's get into it more.
As I thought more about it, and I know LeBron, I've known him since he got in the league, knowing that he is as confident in his game individually and in his ability to turn around any team, knowing that he is smart and calculated in his interviews, knowing that he is ultra competitive, I realized there's only one explanation for what he said last night. And that explanation is he is making a public push for the Lakers to make a major trade.
Ultra competitive? What? If LeBron was ultra competitive with that same drive like Jordan and Kobe, he wouldn't be looking for the easy way out, trying to stack his deck and get as much talent as possible on his team to help him win all the time. I think Chris Broussard is capping on that last one. He probably said that to be on LeBron's good side for PR because he don't want to have Clutch Sports after him, trying to cost him his job. So that's definitely cap. That's definitely clout. LeBron James is far from super competitive. The guy wants the most easiest way to win championships. Has nothing to do with being competitive. Let's get more into it.
That's the only possible explanation for what he said. And LeBron went up there. You see his body language. He was confident. He was like waiting for the question. Then he said, "You want to follow up?" Like he knew exactly what he's saying. He is making a push. And the fact that LeBron said that, and the fact that Frank Vogel did not play Russell Westbrook for the last 14 and a half minutes last night. Remember, when he didn't play Westbrook the first time down.
Okay, so basically what they're saying is they can't win with Russell Westbrook, right? So I guess that throws that narrative that LeBron makes every player around him better. That throws that out the window. You mean to tell me you can't make a guy better that average a triple-double, that's a countless-time All-Star, a former MVP? You can't make that guy better? I mean, hell, like I said before, at least Kevin Durant went to the finals with that dude. And, Westbrook was actually balling for a lot of those games that they went to the finals with. You can't even get to the finals with Russell Westbrook? Won't you do what Kevin Durant did? Go back, do the back and forth style of play. Do something. But this goes to show you that the Lakers waved the white flag and they basically quit on each other. Los Angeles stat patterns. One super team down, one more to go. Prince Sports out. Peace.